And I read that the American military doesn't accept trans people into their ranks. Just like you, I was upset. Let them die. If they want to, let they die. But then I thought about it, and it kind of makes sense why, as a military force, you don't want trans people on your ranks, because, let's be honest, they have a history of switching sides. I don't want to see you walking around Kabul market trying on turbans like, oh my God, this is so mean. I don't want no progressives on my battlefield.
This is Ari Matti, one of my favorite anti-woke comedians from Estonia.
I love Texas. I love it. I do have to say one thing as a European, though. Open carry is bananas. I've never seen so many guns in the wild before. Everybody's got guns here. I went to like Whole Foods, saw a mother with a gun, just 2 kids and a gun. And you could see these kids listen. You can tell these kids go to bed by 10 p.m. or there's gonna be a homeschool shooting. I could never have a gun. I'm a psycho. I could never walk around with the ultimate argument finisher. Every interaction I'm in would escalate. I would be at the McDonald's like, oh, the ice cream machine is off! I recently went to Canada, as I like to call it, gay America. Canada and America, super similar. I kind of feel like you guys had the same parents, but in the divorce, Canada went to stay with mom. She hugged him way too much. Kept telling him affirmations. Of course, you can wear a skirt at school. Gender is a construct. But then you guys obviously stayed with Dad. He gave you a beer and a gun and was like, you don't listen to nobody.
Hell yeah.
I was in Canada, I was watching the news. I was flipping between American and Canadian news. American news, so intense. Every time you watch American news, it's always like, multiple assailants! Semi-automatic! You turn over to Canadian news, they're like, local town beaver has gone missing. I went to the cafe yesterday and I overheard a couple having an argument. You know when you like pause your own music? They're going at it. And then I look who the couple is. It's 2 gay guys going at it. It was crazy. They like both made sense. Everybody stayed on one topic. Nobody was bringing up old shit. Just 2 logical, superior brains.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to find a solution. No bigger culture shock for me than the American homeless. Because you have these erratic, hard to read motherfuckers out there. There's a guy outside of my apartment, always shirtless, holding a pipe. Just going off. And what annoys me is how nonchalantly everyone else around me acts. Like all my neighbors are like, that's Mike. And I'm the only one who's like, shoot Mike. But his name is literally Mike. Like my neighbors know the guy. And that's what you have here. You know you're homeless.
Yeah.
You like grow up with them. Because Estonia, where I'm from, we also have homeless people. But what we also have is a rough winter. So it's not the same guy. Every year we get a new batch. But here you just see Mike every year getting stronger.
Girls in Estonia, they're all very pretty too.
Super pretty, super pretty.
Any black girls there?
No. Well, I know.
Oh,
No. Actually, there's one, two. I know them. You know.
Okay.
Our first black we got. It was like major news. You know, everybody's like, "Oh my god,
We got one.
Yeah.
It's just an Italian guy. Close enough, am I right? Keep eye on this one.
Put him in cage with Fat Man.
You mentioned Buc-ee's.
I went there
American institution.
today for the first time.
Oh, explain your first impression of Buc-ee's.
There was a rubber boat, burritos, jackets, condoms, gums, guns, a holster for fish, whatever you want. We got it.
It is.
What do you want? I think there was a hooker in the back for $50.
It is the most magical place on earth.
And I've never seen so many fat people in camo. Dude, that deer is gonna see ya. With your fat face. This is big red Alec Baldwin head. Hey, Tom, you used to be fat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you look. Money makes a difference.
Yeah. It does. It can also help you get citizenship, so just try to get some.
What is different from Estonian comedians to American comedians? How's the culture different there?
Bilingual, you know, multiple languages. We travel, you know, we know stuff.
Intellectual people.
Super.
Everybody in Estonia?
No, me and 3 other guys. Number 1 comedian in Estonia out of 4.
Yeah. What else is going on in your life? Anything else crazy?
I don't know. I've just been chilling out, trying to integrate, you know, smile more.
Estonians don't smile a lot?
No, it means you're up to something, you know?
Oh, that is kind of
It is, right?
interesting.
When you meet someone.
Right. They're like that in Europe, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Eastern Europe, you know, we've been f***ed over a bit.
Right. Whoa. What do Estonian people look like? They all look like you? Or they all, is it like...
What's really good about my country, we got like, you know, like everybody f***ed us. Viking, German, Russian, so genetical pool, you know?
Wasn't Estonia occupied by the Nazis and the Soviets at one point?
British people, not so good, you know?
No.
That's what happens when an empire fights back too hard, you know what I'm saying?
They are a hideous people. How does it end up that way? Who went and f***ed up England?
Here's a suggestion for guys if you want to take your girl out to see a movie. Watch the movie before you go and see the movie so you can answer all of her f***ing questions. 2 minutes in, who's he? I don't know. Let's wait and find out. And never let her pick the movie, because women love some miserable shit. One time I had a girl over for dinner. I let her choose the date movie. I finished cooking dinner. We sit down to watch the movie. You know what movie she picks? She picks A Fault in Our Stars. Oh! They both have cancer?
How long you been doing stand-up?
9 years.
Hell yeah. All of it, obviously, in Estonia?
Mostly, yes.
Where else
It's a good
have you
hotbed
been?
of comedy, though, right? Nobody knows
What?
that. It's
Sorry?
a hotbed of comedy.
Sorry, what?
It's a hotbed of comedy.
Hotbed of comedy?
Yeah.
What's that?
I mean, like, every time in Edinburgh, they're like, there's a gigs in Estonia. You should go check it out.
There are gigs in Estonia.
Yeah,
You
it's
should.
better than people know.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Ari wants to share a hot bed with you. You know what I'm saying?
Anything for a visa, my friend?
Tell us about your life. Like, how'd you end up like this?
What do you mean, like this? You mean so handsome? Well, you see, Estonia was by many nations. That's what happens. I mean, if you look at the UK, not so good. Baby blue eyes, the Vikings.
Now, what is Estonia known for? Tell us more about your home.
We have a castle and we have me.
What's at the castle?
Well, it's like a castle. You ever...
Yeah.
Like a real one, not the American fake white castle. It's like an actual place where people died.
Wow. Who died there? Why were they dying?
I don't know about that. Well, Estonia, okay, so short history. We were founded in 1992, so we don't really have a backlog of stories. Limp Bizkit is older than my country. You know what I'm saying?
What was it before?
Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long until Putin tries to take this place back?
In the next 8 months. We have compulsory military service. I did not go. Because I'm a pussy.
We're in a hurry to get you your American citizenship.
Well, I'm happy with a visa.
So how's that process going? Good?
Well, you've been helping a little bit, but otherwise it's a bit of shot in the dark. Maybe I need to join a university. Jordan, do you have some degree where you don't need to be smart?
All degrees are like that now.
It's funny because it's true.
I am from Estonia. People always ask you stupid questions when you're from Estonia. The one I get the most is it part of Russia? And now for the past year, I've had to be like, we'll see. Whose side am I on? The winners. I mean, if Russia does decide to attack us next, I hope it's in the next 2 weeks, because I am here. Estonia, never heard of it. Go Cowboys! My luck has been turning. I won something on Facebook. I won myself a case of Red Bull.
Nice. Now you're
Dude,
American.
I have so much Red Bull at my place now. My fridge slammed with Red Bull. Chicks come over to my place, you get 2 Red Bulls, bam! I'm now like the opposite of Bill Cosby. Just at my place are sharp. What was that? Where's your pants? No misunderstandings at my place. The next day you can't be like, I can't remember much. I gave you 3 Red Bulls. I saw you fly away.
What is this process like? Tell us what becoming an American citizen legally the right way. Because, you know, we never get to talk to the migrants that we don't like.
First of all, I had to get the interview in an American embassies, and I don't know if you guys know this, but American embassies f***ing scary. Here's another suggestion for immigrants. Don't make jokes at immigration. No, literally, I go for the interview. They ask me, like, have you ever been part of a terrorist organization like Al-Qaeda or ISIS? And I go, well, if I don't get this visa, I will be. This lady literally just looks at me. What was that? Crazy. Don't do that, Matt McCusker.
I do have one note, though. That act out at the end, dude. Chill, bro. You little zesty act out, dude. Chill, bro. And we don't with that. Take that back to Estonia. Everything else is great.
You keep shaking that like that, you might be doing 2 spots tonight.
I was walking home faced the other day. The next day I get back to the club. The other comedians are like, hey, Ari, don't do that. Because apparently there's a gay guy out there murdering gay guys. Now, I don't want to be homophobic, but ain't no gay guy gonna get me. You're not gonna catch me, brother. Dude, I have a fully heterosexual sprint, dude. Aerodynamic, trauma-filled, might be closeted. You're not gonna catch me with a...
You're into Latinas.
They're like super, you know, the way they look at you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're gonna rob you.
Please, take everything. I don't give a fuck. Just give me some of that purple bacon.
Purple bacon? Oh, my God. I have never heard it described so perfectly.
Somebody told me they have the pussies. Anyway, I want an American passport. To be honest, I just want a passport where if I go missing, somebody comes looking. Because I have an Estonian passport. If I get in trouble here, I'm f***ed. But with the American one, with that eagle on your shit, you could be in Beirut. You pull that shit out, people will back the up. You could be some random whore sucking dick in Pakistan. If you go missing, bro, Navy SEALs in the night. Night vision goggles on and they shoot Ahmed in the head. Brittany Grimer, that bitch, took weed to Russia, and you were like, we gotta get our girl back! Exchange her for an active terrorist so she could come back and play point guard for a made-up subsidiary league.
Worst trade in history.
I love that John Wick went on a rampage and murdered men who are probably dads to children for a dog. Hey, John, get a new dog. You don't have to take down a syndicate.
Your Russian is showing.
Get a new puppy. Hey, John, you also killed men who probably have puppies, and now there's a sad puppy at a cemetery missing Dimitri. So how about get a new dog and a new car, you sick... Imagine how Koreans watch John Wick. They're like, for a dog?
They're like, wait, where is the corpse of the dog?
Where are we cooking it? From Marley and Me, the dog. Imagine how Koreans watch that movie. Like, these Americans are insane. You're literally like us seeing somebody with a chicken. Like, the whole movie is just a dog. Just these Koreans are like, what the how long is this meal taking?
When are they going to marinate this?
Yeah, Jesus Christ, this is a long marinade. Oh, you make the dog feel good and part of family, so it creates the good type of meat. I see. I've heard of this. It's like Kobe beef. You know, I've head kicked women, like about 7 women I've head kicked as hard as I can. Because I used to go to kickboxing and you would spar women, and I'm a feminist, so I'll hit you like I hit any other guy.
How'd that go?
Felt amazing. Felt like I got back some anger that's been deep-rooted. One for the incels. They said, well, I'm not the hero you want, but I'm the hero you need.
My mom couldn't find the Princess Diana Beanie Baby, and it was very upsetting.
What's that?
Did you guys ever have Beanie Babies?
No, we had communism. We were struggling to find bread. Didn't have time to think about the Beanie Baby. Hey, have you seen the Beanie Baby? Sorry, too busy looking for our real baby.
You guys couldn't
who
find
the army took for food. So maybe I haven't seen the Beanie Baby. Once you see my real baby, can you let me know? And then I'll get back to you on the Beanie Baby situation.
What do you think about Ari Matti? Does he deserve an American passport? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.